Holy fuck. Okay, if everything goes to plan, y'all are watching me make the thumbnail for my Leon Kennedy video. Oh my gosh. So it's barely been like 24 hours since I posted the last one, and it's crazy because it literally has like 1,100 views, or 1,100 views, that's the correct term. Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of people, and which makes me really excited because I forgot to sign my phone before doing this. I probably gotta go soon, but oh my gosh, that was a lot. Thank you so much. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Well, I do, but I don't. That's the thing, because it's like, oh my gosh, so many people are watching, and I don't know. I've been getting some comments on that video and the last video that was like, hey, you're really good at this. You should try being a YouTuber, which I don't know. I just don't know what to say. Like, it's insane. Like, it hasn't even been, like, it's barely been a day, and now it's out, and I don't know, I'm speechless. Like, I'm really I didn't even check my Redbubble yet. Either way, I don't care, because I understand if people don't want to buy from there either, because, like, hey, it's Redbubble. It's not known for being, like, the most trustworthy site, like, if you look into his past and whatnot, and his current. But I just want to say thank you. That's crazy, right? Because, like, at first, when I first saw it, when, like, it got 1,000 views, I was just sitting there. I was with my family at a restaurant, and I was sitting there, I'm like, they don't know we got 1,000 views. They don't know. Like, not like I could tell them either. Like, would you tell your family about, right? Because it's not about, like, why the video, it's about what the video is about. Because literally me talking about, it's literally me talking about him and the sounds he's making, and it's like, I can't show like this household. Either way, I'm happy that it got so popular, and it's just really awesome because, like, now I get to tell all my friends about it and whatnot. And I told my sister, and I told my other friend that's kind of like my sister, and then I told her brother, who's also trying to get into YouTube. So I don't know, we might collab, who knows. It'd be really fun if we did. Anyways, this video is probably just gonna be either a story time or about murder drones. But either way, I don't think a speed paint video is really gonna do it justice. Okay, bye. Hey, okay, I'm back. So this video is basically gonna be about murder drones. It was initially gonna be like about, I don't know, I was gonna do like a story time or some shit, but then I was like, nah, I might not get time to talk about murder drones because I really want to talk about it. But also, this isn't gonna be a video like my Lego Monkey Kid video, because the Lego Monkey video, or I want to make a murder drones video like that video where I'm just like, you know, support, because like I feel like it deserves its own video like that. But right now, I just want to talk about that new episode that came out, because, like, oh my gosh, I don't know if y'all seen it. Spoilers. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. Oh my gosh. Like, so much shit happened. Like, it's actually insane. Like, literally. Okay, spoilers. For real this time. Okay, I got jump scared for a sec. Anyways, spoilers! V at the end, dude, with the salute. Oh my gosh. Like, that was actually insane. Like, oh my gosh. Like, it had me cry. Like, I don't even know how to feel. And then people talking about, oh my god, is she gonna come back? Yes. I mean, why else would they introduce the idea that Jade was coming back? I mean, they already established that they get cloned and whatnot, and I feel like she's probably gonna get cloned. She's way too important of a character. At the very least, we're gonna get one of them big ass worms that look like her coming after him. That'd be another cool idea too, right? And then, like, now we're at a point where I can literally, we can't tell where the story's gonna go. Like, I have no idea where the story's gonna go, because, like, usually when I watch a show, right, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh, I can kind of tell, like, this is a trope. I can tell it's gonna do this and that. But this time, like, I'm really not 100% sure. Like, I had some theories, right? Like, I kind of hypothesized that the murder drones or the disassembly drones had, like, a less sophisticated absolute solver compared to, like, Uzi, which I was, like, a little bit close. Not really. To clarify, what I meant to say is that in the second episode, we were introduced to those weird little fleshy cores that it kind of confirmed the idea that they had some sort of different version installed of the Absolute Solver. Like, my idea was that they just had one that had basic functions such as like repairing itself, making different weapons, the wings and whatnot. But that's not entirely true, right? Because they were changed to do the Absolute Solver's bidding based on the memory episode, not to like for the company, right? Because this is when we still thought that J.G. Jensen was still around this, but not anymore. And there was a couple of other theories that I also thought about that were kind of true. I can't quite remember them now because I'm still like gushing about the episode that just came out. Like, oh my gosh, it was insane. I feel like the disassembly drones were kind of built to be more suited for the Absolute Solver. Like, maybe because it's obvious that Sin is the one who designed them. She made their bodies more suitable for it, right? As you can tell, because like the form that Uzi takes is very similar to the one that they have, right? So I feel like she just made it more like, I guess the right term would be like ergonomical for her. And then there's Tessa. I haven't even started on Tessa. Like, everybody's talking about who she could actually be, whether or not she's real or not. And I mean, true. And it's also like the J.J. Jensen. I forgot how the company. I'm gonna keep calling it G.I. Jensen. I forgot. Anyways, yeah, like there's even a possibility that she could be the Absolute Solver. And of course, Sin can already possess drones of any kind, really, whether like disassembly or worker. So it makes sense to try to possess humans. And then like, again, we haven't seen her underneath the mask, so we have no idea like what kind of emotion. We can only tell by the tone of her voice of how she's really feeling, and even then it's kind of hard, and it's like very ominous, and it's just crazy. One thing that I would want to talk about is how I think, or my theory on how all the Absolute Solver people got like, or I noticed patterns, right? I think the Absolute Solver is a separate person from Sin, because like judging by the way that Tessa said it took Sin as its host, made it trigger my brain. And I've been thinking this ever since the Absolute Solver episode where it goes back into End's past came out, because like the way that Sin moves when she's first introduced is like way more natural compared to like later. And again, the episode where they're doing stuff in End's past isn't exactly like 100% their original memories, because it's like they're in a world constructed by those memories. So the way that the Absolute Solver acts like an actual person, or is like emulating an actual person when she's talking to N, was just kind of like wild to me, because I think the Absolute Solver wasn't trying to trigger his memories of how the real Sin acts, or I don't know. And it's also like, you know, we saw Nori get possessed, and now we saw Uzi get possessed too. That's another thing I want to talk about. Like, I think the way that it works, that like maybe a little bit telekinesis, or from what I saw and what I think happened, is that once a bot who has the Absolute Solver pushes it to the limit, Sin can like detect them and then possess them, kind of like Stranger Things. Have y'all ever seen that episode of Stranger Things? It was like season 1, season 2, I don't remember, where she went in that dark void and then she came back up and she's like, they saw me, right? Like, it was giving those similar vibes, and I don't know if anybody else has seen that, but it was giving those similar vibes, and that was really cool. And what I'm trying to say is that I think that Sin, or I mean the Absolute Solver, is gonna try to pull some Stranger Things shit and like reach in through the void and possess the bitches with Absolute Solver. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyways, I just wanted to gush about all this stuff. And also, like, a lot of things that I also haven't seen people talk about is like, can we all agree that at this point the worker drones might actually be kind of human or something? It's really suspicious, because like, I saw the episode again with memories, and then there was literally a human eyeball in one of the Sins, or in one of the worker drones that were chained up to that tree, which was very suspicious. And the fact that the murder drones have like actual rib cages, and then with Sin summoning like flesh portals, like I'm starting to think they actually have like human components within themselves. I don't know if they're hinting at it, but I just feel like they might. Whatever happens though, I'm just really excited to see how this shit plays out. There's so many ways that stuff can go. Like, Tessa could betray Uzi and N. Uzi can betray both of them by getting possessed. N could betray Uzi, N could betray Tessa. Everybody could betray everybody. We don't know who's gonna be betrayed. Nobody could get betrayed. Everybody could be betrayed. Everybody could get semi-betrayed. But yeah, this is me just rambling here, because like, oh my gosh. Like, it's phenomenal. Liam, the guy who's writing it, right? Like, that dude is talented. He could probably end it on them just all doing yoga, and he would still figure out a way for it to make sense. Like, it's wild. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make like another video on Murder Drones too, because like it deserves its own video. Because like I really want to make a video just talking about Murder Drones and telling everybody, be like, you should watch Murder Drones. It's so fucking good. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everybody want to talk about, oh, there's nothing good these days. Oh, the strike. Which, by the way, support the people who are striking, because we need them to get that bag so that shit can be original again. It's a whole thing. I don't... Probably link a video of somebody talking about it who explains it better than me, because ain't no way I'm going to be able to explain it good in this video. But yeah, support them. Right? But it's also like, you can find original shit if you know where to look, or if you like go looking for it. Like, you can't go looking on Netflix or HBO really, you know, because they only do shit that's greenlit, and at the end of the day, the only people who have a say in what happens in those shows are the execs. So if you want to see genuine like stuff, you gotta go to the indie studios like Glitch Productions, Spindle Horse Productions, or Spindle Horse Studios, I forgot. Anyways, Murder Drones good. I forgot what I was saying earlier. I'll probably go back and listen to it, but like, oh my gosh. Also, real quick, I hope you guys like the new sprites. I had to recolor it again because I found out that it was colored wrong. And then I looked at the like skin color too, and I was like, shit, I look yellow. It's weird. Like, I look like Dora the Explorer. Anyways, I recolored them for the most part. But in the meantime, hopefully I'll get this done before this video. I'm not sure. Or like after this video. For the next video. But yeah, this video might also be kind of low effort. Like I said, it's probably going to be just the speed paint of the thumbnail I made for my last video. Because like, I'm currently in college. It's my first week of college right now. Or well, it's my second week technically. But you know, the real work don't start until the second week. You know what I mean? Basically, I'm just trying to get a feel for it. So that's why I'm trying to put like a low effort video right for now. Just so I can test the waters. Basically, I want to see how it's gonna be trying to balance this hobby of mine and college, right? I'm just trying to get a feel for the waters. So if we're lucky, it'll be good, and maybe I can try doing more like complex videos in the future. And if we're not, you're gonna be seeing a lot more time-lapse paints, or I forgot what they're called. So fingers crossed. Anyways, please subscribe. We're really close to like 90 subscribers right now. I have 87. Holy shit. Woo. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, etc. Ah, my screen went dark. I got jump scared. And yeah. Bye.